5 years. It's been 5 years since I last saw this little loading screen right here. We are back to Among Us. So, a quick recap of the entire Among Us history. The game was made in 2018, then it blew up in 2020 when some streamer played it. It was the biggest game in the world for like half a year, up until middle of 2021, and then it just kind of died. The game was made in 2018 by Innersloth, and then it became the biggest game in the world in 2020. Around August, a couple of streamers played it, and the game looked really fun, and it was also available on all platforms. So the commoners, right, the peasants like myself, downloaded the game. We started playing it. It was really fun. We played it with friends. So for like half a year, it was the biggest game in the world. Beat Fortnite, beat Minecraft, beat everybody. And then right around the middle of 2021, it became known as the game for kids, like for 5-year-olds. And so everybody just kind of stopped playing it because it wasn't cool anymore. And now we get to 2025, which is when I'm playing this. And the game is actually really good. They fixed the account system where it used to be really complicated. Like you couldn't talk in-game unless you had an account in the game, which was really, really bad. And people stopped playing a lot because of that, myself included. Since then, they fixed that, and so now that's good. They also added 2 new maps, so now there's a total of 5 different maps. They added a bunch of new characters into the gameplay, which just makes the vanilla game way more fun. And then they also added, on top of the vanilla gameplay, the vanilla game, they added a VR game mode, a modded game mode, and then a hide and seek game mode, which all of those are sick. Like all of those are things which the community had been asking for like years. There was a small community that just kind of kept playing the game, and so that community just stayed and it slowly grew, and so now it's actually good again. Like the game's good. There's still a thriving community. There was recently an update where they dropped some new characters into the game and a couple of other things, like just kind of generally fixed the game up a little bit, and that was very well received, and a lot of people came back, including myself. That update's the reason why I'm making this video. Yeah, the game is still very, very popular. Like, it's got a decent amount of players on at all times. Like, I checked at around peak hours, it's got like 2,000 players on the European servers and on the North American servers. Asia is like 1,000, but still. And then the discords are actually still popping off. Like, still a lot of players play this game. So Among Us in 2020, it's still alive, it's still fighting, and it's fairly good.